Recently, his Liberal immigration minister admitted that her department granted a permit to enter the country to an IRGC terrorist. The Auditor General also confirms that this Liberal government has no way of confirming that people who are here illegally ever actually leave, no exit tracking whatsoever. Prime Minister appointed this Liberal minister. He's kept her in place for a year. He meets with her weekly. Is it because she's incompetent, or is her incompetence actually his incompetence, and when will he fire her?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, senior officials of the IRGC are not admissible in Canada, full stop. We have several layers of protection that they work. First point. Secondly, what has this government done? We've taken back control of immigration. We have reduced asylum seekers by 1/3, temporary foreign workers by half, foreign students by 2/3. We have got the levels of the flow of immigration back at levels that the welcome of the country can sustain.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
That is factually wrong. There are roughly 700 IRGC members here in Canada, according to a report by Global News, and this government only claims to have expelled one out of 700. Furthermore, he has no idea who has left the country because they still do not track departures. This despite the fact that this Liberal government allowed millions of international students to come in, many on a fraudulent basis and many not planning to leave at all. And now we know that the existing Liberal minister has no plan to get them out, despite meeting with the Prime Minister every week. Will he fire her for this immigration incompetence, or does he approve of it?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the CBSA has reviewed over 17,000 applications for inadmissibility. It has opened over 170 investigations. It has cancelled 330 visas related to the Iranian regime. Last year, Canada removed 22,000 inadmissible individuals. This government is taking control of immigration.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Speaker, the Prime Minister likes to spread the illusion that he's protecting property rights, but the reality is quite the contrary. This Liberal government instructed its lawyers not to defend property rights in the Cowichan case with a litigation directive number 14 that said that, in fact, those titles did not take priority. Now, that dispute is going to appeal, and this Prime Minister has kept that litigation order in place. In other words, he is directing his lawyers not to defend the property rights of British Columbians. Why is it that he refuses to defend homeowners?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, private property rights are fundamental in this country. This government will always defend them. That is why we immediately appealed the Cowichan decision on September 8th, along with the City of Richmond, along with other First Nations, along with the province of British Columbia. All federal agreements with First Nations, with Indigenous peoples, with rights holders protect private property rights and protect Indigenous peoples' rights. And on Red Dress Day, I think we should spend some time on the rights of Indigenous peoples in this country.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister's answer on property rights is all an illusion. This Liberal government directed its lawyers not to defend property rights. In litigation directive number 14, it said that lawyers are not to make the case that fee simple property ownership takes precedence over all other claims. That directive is still on the government website, meaning that in all the litigation that is coming up on property ownership, this Prime Minister is directing his lawyers not to do their jobs and not to defend British Columbia homeowners. Why?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the only illusion is that this makeover is going to work any better than other makeovers. This government will always defend private property rights. We immediately appealed the Cowichan decision. We have always defended private property rights. We always will, and we will always defend the rights of Indigenous peoples to build Canada that's stronger, fairer, and more independent.